Oh my god. Hi everyone, it's been a little bit. How are you guys doing? Doing well? What the fuck is it? Oh my god, I just got an ad. That just scared the shit. Gotta go share the stream. Hello Tater, hello Jakester, how are you both? So we'll give a few minutes for people to hop in. I don't know how many people will be hopping in because it is almost 10 o'clock on a Tuesday night with like 0 notice. So who knows? Who indeed? But yeah, we'll find out. We got some people here. We got some people here. Euler, Rosalite. Some people are hyped. They're ready. They're excited. Me personally, I'm pretty excited as well. I got a glimpse of one thing that's in the chapter that made me quite excited. Well, there was a reference notice shot game. Oh, sure thing, boss. Sure thing. I don't really have anything to do shots with. Here's what I'll do. I have this thing of juice in my fridge here. We'll see how quickly I can finish it. Yeah, I've heard. So I've heard there's a lot of shit. I've heard there's a lot of references. Oh my god, we have 10 viewers? How do we somehow already almost have the most amount of viewers for any of these read-through streams? That's incredible. In slightly related news, maybe very slightly related, I do believe this is the first stream I've done from my dorm. So we'll see if the internet's any good here for streaming. The upload speeds are really fucking fast, so I would assume it's good for streaming. I don't know. Now, because hype, that's fair. I didn't know there was that much hype. You know, a lot of people are in VC doing other stuff right now. I don't know the centers of hype. I'm not familiar. I know there is a whole server now for all the related stuff that I'm not in because I don't want to be spoiled on anything. And I'm pretty sure it's for like the people making the comics anyway. So, you know. Anyway, yeah, there we go. There we go. The likes are ramping up now. I love symmetry. I love when there's the same number as... Fuck. If you're in here, like the stream, yeah. Tater said some would say there were some real deal steppers making this series. Or some real deal steppers making this series. I suppose so. Well, it's been a little under 5 minutes, but who gives a shit, actually? Let's see here. Rising Star. How will that look? I need to move this. I need to move the chat. Let's find out. Maybe a little bit. Maybe ever so slightly. Or, alternatively, I take this and I drag it over here a little. There we go. Yeah, that'll work. That'll work. So let's see here. Miscellaneous Rising Star, Chapter 2, story by Jakester and Euler, art by Euler. Alright, and we're reading this on Manga Plus. Chapter 2, The Raid. Oh my god, it's our main man. Hawthorne Dinner? Do you mean diner, or is that just the name of the restaurant, Hawthorne Dinner? Also, I do believe this is actually a sketched out building. Very impressive. Very impressive, actually, as a matter of fact. I can see why it took you guys like 7 months to fucking make this. Damn it, my order. They got it all wrong. Really? The munch. What a wonderful doing. So, let's go over the details again. Look at this big fuck. Goes by Iron, head of a lesser-known smuggling ring that operates in a couple of cities. His usual contraband's drugs, but has also dealt in weapons previously. Reiner found out that he's attempting to expand his business to smuggling from outside the human territory. That's never good. What kind of resistance are we looking at? Well, oh, jeez. Walter. What the fuck is Walter White doing here? I'll take that as another reference. A dozen or so armed street thugs. Even paid bail to his most loyal hires. It also seems that he has enough power and wealth to at least hire one ability user if the cargo is valuable enough. Who's their ability user? And what's their category? We don't have any specific info on the ability. We do know that his name is Jack, and he's a weapon conjurer. Oh my god, it's that guy, the Black Eye Jack. But besides that, we've got nothing else. Oh yeah, I don't know, is that a reference? I guess that's a reference. It'll depend on whether or not it's plot relevant. So we take a little sippy. Little tiny sip. Well, this could be a problem. Iron and his little crew are still none the wiser that we got their trail. So we still got the element of surprise on our side. Is there anything else we should look out for? Yes. While Iron is usually known as a small fry when compared to the bigger smuggling rings, when artifacts are brought into human territory illegally, the underworld will smell blood in the water. Blood will just mean more sharks. I already don't like this. There is a chance for that to happen, but remember that this is happening during the busiest day of the year in Voyager City. A gang war with ability users involved would only attract unwanted attention. So there is a pretty big chance that other groups wouldn't risk attacking on this day. Iron knows this too. Still doesn't mean that we shouldn't expect the worst case scenario. Ah, what a wonderful slurp, of course. You know what? What? From what we know, this actually seems pretty Ooh, trim, huh? Ah, his phone's buzzing. Oh, shit! We gotta leave now if we want to catch the train on time. Gotcha, let's bounce. We go out on the move. Oh my god! It's Euler! Let's see here. Walking past each other. We'll pay no mind. Wait a second. Oh my god. Oh my shit. So we got a reference to, fuck, I think it's Iron's webcomic that he's making. We got Throne of Bones, of course. I kneel. I get on my hands and knees. I prostrate myself before them. God bless. The bozo in all of us. Love his power. The classic solo design. Oh my god. I'll take this as an excuse to look at the chat really quick. Let's see. Tater says, I give a shit. That's good to know. No, also, Chapter 1 hit top 11. It hit top 11 on, like, the, this is the Manga Plus creators, right? This is, like, the... I know. Is this on Manga Plus right now? Actually not sure what website this is on at the moment. Alright. Well, that's good to know. Jesse, I'm a rising star. Playfree says they're a miscellaneous recurring background character. Yes. Not me. It looks like you, but not you. Yeah. Tater says T.O.B. I kneel. True. So true. So real. Let's get up to 10 likes for TOB ending. Wait a second. Where the hell am I even supposed to be going? Let's hope the train isn't too crowded. I really don't want to sit down. Oh, not isn't too crowded. I really want to sit down and relax for a bit. Same. 2 hours on a train might be too much for my legs. It wouldn't be miscellaneous. You gotta be joking. Of course the train's packed. It's gotta be tracked. Here we are in the Baltic Sea. Fucking Jesus Christ. Oh, God. You know, I forgot. That dude restarted Black Star Battlezone. And wasn't it, like, kind of a little bit better now or something? Wasn't it, like, kind of okay? I don't remember. This is it, gentlemen. We're going to hit the big league. Jason Iron Sawyer, leader of the Aquila gang. How nice. Well, you folks look like an assortment of anime characters. Aiden Light Loomis, second in command. I've got to give it to you, boss. This operation is a masterpiece. Riley Birdie Valentine, Iron's personal bodyguard. How do we know we can trust the buyers? We've done our homework. This buyer's a power player. We've got leverage. They want these artifacts more than anything. And once they have them, I'll make sure that they'll keep us as a constant supplier. Right. And we'll be at the warehouse soon. So remember, once we're there, no messing around. We keep a low profile until it's said otherwise. But if anyone decides to be stupid enough to try anything, we cut them up. Samuel Wu West. Oh my god, the Westward Whoop. Anyway. Certified Crazy Bastard. That is quite the job title to put on your resume. Let's not get ahead of ourselves. Is the shirt talking? Jack Furman. Ability user for hire. It has been so long, I can't really remember what that guy looks like originally. But I'm pretty sure, yeah, that is what his hair looks like. Oh, we're going to find out how his eye gets fucked up. Interesting. We still have to execute this flawlessly. And if a guild finds out about what we're doing, then this could go bad very fast. It's going to be as bad as you say, even with you here. And why the hell did we hire you? What are you doing? What are you grabbing? I agree. We stay sharp, stay focused, and when the time comes, we make our move. Almost time. I can already feel my luck starting to turn. Oh boy, the roof! See anything yet? Dude, are you that bored that you're fucking leaping around? Nothing yet? Warehouse 4, 6:50 p.m. Kind of funny to think of criminals having better schedules than most of the other guild members. True. But I don't think you're one to talk. Right. Look, I just want to say that I'm proud of you for taking this mission. Yeah, don't mention it. Hey, I know this, Jasper, it's fine. They'll be here soon, so let's stay focused. Do you think the weapon you picked will be enough? Oh yeah, I got a good feeling about this one. Green. I know you want to stay focused, but Jasper. Vega, this isn't about what I was going to say earlier. Huh, okay. My folks have been saying that you haven't called them in a couple of weeks. They were wondering when you'd be free for us all to get dinner sometime. Oh, totally forgotten about that. I'll call them tomorrow to talk it over with them. Don't die before then. Nice. Ah, color. Color in the black and white. So nice. That's right. The fireworks show is tonight, wasn't it? Yeah. Jasper. Yes? Thanks for always being there for me. I wouldn't have it any other way, Vega. Who's this ominous-looking fuck here? Quite, ominous. That's a skull face I see there. Is that... Hold on. Is that the back of his jacket? Kinda looks like it. Maybe it's a creature of some kind. Alright, we've arrived. Hmm. Wow, you really... You're really trying to rock this very specific body type, my friend. We're almost done unloading the goods. We should move inside. Hey man, keep your eyes forward. Think the boss is right about this going without a hitch? Look, the boss has been planning this for weeks, so have a little faith in him. Everyone, keep your eyes open. Right now, we only need to wait. Oh, someone screams. He pulls out his gun. She pulls out hers. Walter, run! Oh my god, my eye! Oh, fuck! Help! Oh. Oh my god, Walter's fucking dead. Walter... Oh my god, Ryuma? What are you... Oh, wait. Is this Peter? Is this Peter? Isn't Peter a skeleton? What is... What? What are you doing here? Waiting permission to shoot the target, sir. Spako. What the hell is that? Some kind of skeleton thing. Well, that's obvious. Who? Spako, the immortal mercenary. Oh, nice. Or Spako. He's an infamous killer for hire in the underworld. Accepts any job. Even those that would be considered suicide. Oh my god. All color? No hockey? Spako. Ability, imperfect immortal. Ability type body manipulation. You guys have really started thinking of some pretty interesting stuff for the different categories. I gotta hand it to you. A passive ability that keeps Spako from dying. But don't be mistaken, the ability does not heal Spako from his wounds. It just holds his body together as much as possible and keeps his soul from passing on. Well, not for him, considering he can't die. Here it comes. Nobody shoot. Let's not make any more noise. Everyone else, hit this thing until it falls. Oh, they all run forth with their weapons. You guys are not very intelligent. I know you don't want to draw attention to yourself. Running into melee combat with a fucking samurai is not a good idea. Let's see. This dude gets disemboweled. This fucking idiot gets decapitated. This person's cleaved right through. Ah. They're getting washed, I'm afraid. We got you now, freak. Me no kata. They hit him. Even though he cut that dude's arm off. They hit him. What the... Why is the sword in the other hand? Oof. Damn, cut right down through that guy. In less than 10 seconds, Spako had cut down 10 Aquila gang members. It was a true show of butchery. Well, Jack, it looks like you're going to be earning your pay after all. Double it. What? I was paid to protect your product from the average powered run-of-the-mill user. But that man right there is a real problem. So I expect to be compensated if I'm sticking my neck out for you this much. Unless you want me to bail right now. Water? Nick Altieri. Ability Lethal Tide. Ability type Elemental. This ability, Nick's able to psychically manipulate any source of water that's near him. Unfortunately, the more water he manipulates, the less precise his control is. Hey, there's... But when he's manipulating the right amount, his level of control is a sight to behold. Compression, followed by a sudden release of pressure through a single point. Then solidification, resulting in I imagine someone say north wind laceration. Oh my god. He got fucking smacked up like Yuji. I'll take that as one. Water cushion. I knew this operation could go bad, but this is just too much. Walking on water, very nice. Let's see. Alright. Some of them are armed, a lot of them are fighting unarmed. Ugh. Honestly, when I got this job, I wasn't expecting any of you to have real lookers. But this is more disappointing than I thought. Oh, and now we got these two coming in. What the hell? Where are these people coming from? You know, that's a great question. Wow, this party is looking a little crowded, ain't it? You gotta be shit. Damn. That's been a while. That's an old one right there. Alright. I think we all know where this is going. So who is kicking whose ass? It's a very good question. Very important. Which fights are we getting in the next chapter? You can pair up with me if you want. With hands as nice as yours. I wouldn't mind being slapped around by them for a bit. What? Vega, can you fight him? I'm not going anywhere near that guy. Well, I did tell you that wasting your money on those expensive hand lotions would come back to bite you in the ass one day. Vega, please. Alright, but you owe me one. Last chance to accept my offer. Fine. You ready, Vega? Yes. Non-lethal? As much as possible. Gotcha. Green glaive. Oh boy, and we got the other ability users here. Very nice. We got purple, green, red, blue, and black. And here we are. Ah, the old Gege style note. Or at least, you know, the same background and everything. You okay, Euler? Maybe. Hello, everyone, and thank you for reading Chapter 2 of Miscellaneous Rising Star. As you can probably tell, it's been a while since the last chapter. That's because both of us were preoccupied with other obligations in our lives, jobs, family, etc. We weren't able to work on the comic as much as we would have liked. During that break, I made a realization. Originally, we were planning for the series to only be 3 bigger chapters, but at the rate we were at, the remaining chapters, including this one, would come out slower than we would have liked. Therefore, a massive lack of content being posted. So we decided that instead of the series being only 3 chapters, it'll now be 5. That way we'll still have the same amount of content, but it'll be released at a faster rate than before. So again, thank you all for your patience, and we hope you'll enjoy the rest of the series. Also, shout out to our editors for the feedback, and as always, be sure to check out the original series Miscellaneous, created by DNAB2000, and our sister series Miscellaneous Blood and Spores, created by Aaron Pastor and Soda Fungi. More story and context for the world of Miscellaneous. That was pretty good. A pretty good chapter, if I do say so myself. Now then, we do this funny little thing called I hop into the motherfucking Stream VC and see if any of the wonderful people involved in the production of this chapter want to chat about it. In the meantime, we'll take a look at the chat. When's HBO getting the Throne of Bone streaming rights? I don't know. When they give me several $1 million for it. Skeleton would have been way cooler if he got an afro. Likely true, but you know, then we're really ripping off Brooks. What are you doing, Stepper? Oh, that's terrible. That's terrible. Honey, wake up, new sticker just dropped. Anyway, how long will I wait? Oh, what do you know? It's Euler. Hey, Euler.
Oh, sir. You miss the best. Hey, Playfree, you missed the best Easter egg.
What was the best Easter egg?
Sir Miscellaneous content himself.
What? Content. Where am I? Hold on. Hold on a second. Hold on. We turn this back on. Where am I?
The train.
Should have known on the fucking train. Where am I? Let's see here. We go up.
Also, you know, the most important thing to know. What's your opinion on Jack being blackwashed?
God damn it. I didn't want to say anything on it. I thought he looked good. I don't know.
Yeah, he does look good.
Where's Miscellaneous? Where am I?
It's not on the train. It's outside.
Oh, outside the train.
You can see. It's like how you.
Oh my God, there ain't, and that's Neo, I think.
No, that's my character there.
Oh. I
No,
see. I see.
your character that'll appear one day in the main series.
Yeah, yeah.
And it's also just to check. Is
No,
I
just
don't know if that's
jump from it.
intentional. Is that Jason on the train in the back, or is that just a guy with glasses? Can't
That's
tell.
just a guy. That's just a guy. Don't worry, we have an idea.
So
Very
much,
similar hair.
so much soul, so much reference.
Don't worry. One day, chapter 30.
One day.
Yep.
I don't know. Maybe Van got bored. I don't know. Who knows?
So, Minsk, what was your opinion on game of the reference barrage as play free call?
That was delightful. It was great. I also realized something. I should have read the first chapter before reading this. I should have reread
What's
it. Should have reread the first chapter. It's been a really long time.
I mean, the main thing, the first chapter is just the introduction of our protagonists,
Yeah.
and then
Yeah.
setting up what's to happen here.
Yeah. Yeah, I gotta check that
Also-
out again. It has indeed been like 7 months, so you know.
I mean, yeah. The whole reason why like it was so long before we could do this, because of like work for me. I was like working 3 shifts every day for like I don't know, 2 months in a row. Like
Jesus,
it was tough. Yeah.
that is
Also,
rough.
I noticed that in the final version you changed the Spider-Man reference to be not as much of a Spider-Man reference.
Mm. It looked like goofy.
It looked it would be taking something from 3D and trying to translate it to a very different looking character in 2D.
What thing
don't
were
worry.
you trying to use?
No, the joke I made beforehand of I'm gonna force Euler to make one chapter where it's all 3D models.
Oh, that. Yeah.
Very tragic.
But the reference for Spider-Man was Peter B. Park eating the French
Ah,
fries.
you know,
But
I
he's
had a
eating-
feeling it looked
Jesus.
like that. I was like, who eats like this?
Slurp, of course.
The slurp.
Oh yeah, and which I didn't the whole idea behind Spocko.
Hmm.
It's
It
actually-
seemed
it's actually
pretty
a fun
neat. I
story.
like that as a body manipulation ability. It's pretty cool.
Originally Spocko was actually not a skeleton. He was actually a big Ajin demi-human reference.
Ah, I see.
But
Interesting.
Euler really wanted to draw a skeleton man, and then went ahead and did it without agreeing to me.
You can't read.
So I was like, okay, time to rework this. And so his original ability was called, I think it was called True
Hello, Noah.
Immortal. That eventually they got switched to Imperfect Immortal.
Mm-hmm.
Well, it is a bit of a more interesting and unique ability.
Yeah.
To
So
have
he went from an
not regenerative immortality.
yes, he basically went from an Ajin character to just being Darth Scion from KOTOR 2.
Oh, lovely. Well, you know me.
So true. Oh yeah, also
Howdy.
Irons. Where was that?
I was just saying hi.
Hello.
Hey.
Hey
Welcome.
Noah.
See, I more now have the thought of what would this person have to have gone through to become all bones?
I don't know. They had to get shot a lot. They got
That's
lit
going
on
through
fire.
a few fires. That's going through a few explosions.
Well, I mean, do you want me to give a meme answer or like a scientific answer?
I don't know.
I don't know if science can apply to a skeleton walking.
Yeah, that's a good point.
You'd be surprised. I am good at using limited knowledge of science to bullshit an answer.
Hmm.
Well, and that's the key word there.
Bullshit.
And also the third oh yeah, I guess you got that. The third reference was for the reference barrage was the Redemption Day reference, which is Iron's comic.
Yeah, I thought so. I haven't seen him share that in a while.
Yeah, it's still going on, but whenever I was like, "Hey, Iron, since we're referencing you, do you want to be the basically the Kingpin character?"
Ah,
And he only-
yes, of course.
And basically with the all of the references, because all of the named goons are references to people in our D&D server.
Ah, I see, I see. That's good.
And
It's maintained the soul of the original.
Of course.
yeah, and we're just like, hey, just pick one design detail do you want your character to have. And Iron's only run request is don't make him a femboy.
And so you went, all right, we'll make him a bowling ball.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah,
The
we'll do
bowling bowling
opposite.
ball physique.
I will say on that note of everybody being from our D&D server, thing I'm most upset about with it now being 5 chapters is you guys have to wait longer to see my amazing debut.
Oh boy. So is that now going to be in whatever the equivalent to chapter 4 is?
No, chapter 5.
Oh boy, you get to show up in the finale. I see. Interesting. Well,
I think
technically
I'm
longer.
literally thrown
Probably
in
a
as
little
a final throwaway joke.
I can't wait for Jack to have a quote unquote slightly more impressive showing. Because
Yeah.
we recently we did like a very quick reread of the series, and I looked at Jack and I'm like, wait a minute. His fight literally was he swung the ball once.
Yeah, and then he
The
got
spikes
washed.
extend. You then throw a knife while he's directly looking at your character,
Mm-hmm.
and it's like, how did he get here so fast? And then you punch him once and he's out. That's the fight.
Well, you see, we heard the fans clamoring, and we decided to give Jack his time in the spot.
Of
That's so
course,
good.
yeah.
That's very good. I love when that happens.
Yeah, and from what I've
You
heard
might-
about what the ability will be, it'll definitely be a pretty interesting showing of what it can do.
Oh yeah,
You might
also,
say he got a little jacked up for his second fight.
but
Check.
Oh,
Technically is
you.
first.
ha, 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 ha. Oh yeah, by the way, Max from the D&D server just made this meme, so I'll post in the comic chat.
Let's see this here. Let's have a look. See. Oh yeah, they've all brought out 120% of their potential.
All right, but yeah, no, now so true. So clearly now, look, we can do power scaling. I
Whoa.
win.
I win. Nick, not Nick, Misk.
Mm-hmm.
The very last panel with Jack. Do you know what? What is that referencing?
What is it
This-
referencing? Tell me. I don't. Oh, it's a low tier god.
Yeah.
You really like that one. I really like that one, huh?
I remember when, because you said, "Oh yeah, I'm almost done with the final page here," and they posted that. And I'm like, "Yo, is that literally just low tier god?"
I do want to say I really think I was really proud of Euler and Jake because I really think their writing and like paneling improved a lot from chapter 1 to chapter 2.
Mm.
Oh yeah, and plus because tomorrow, not tomorrow, Jesus, we get that done fast. But next chapter is gonna be a big fight scene. I'm really gonna let Euler like stretch his wings for that.
Excellent. Drawing fight scenes is fun.
I knew it.
Very crazy.
Green glaive.
You were correct. Good job.
When you make a joke and then you go, "Oh, how'd you know?" And I'm like, "Who?"
I know you called it like it's really like, oh yeah, he's gonna summon Green Glaive, and you made the joke last stream. I was like, oh.
True.
Well, now that you have the format of the series and we decided upon, do you have more of a maybe not an estimate, but maybe a goal for how often you want to release the chapters?
Well. So I was not like teaching. I was back in the office, but I'm going back to like teaching this year, and I don't know how it's gonna be. So we'll see. It could be faster. It could be the same amount of time. I don't know.
Yeah. We'll just have to wait and
Because-
find out, I guess.
Yeah, because I think I did like half of this chapter in probably 3 weeks or less.
Hmm.
Because once I was like, yeah, I'm gonna just finish this up though. We speed run.
There were many a days where we were all just in VC and we are all just messing around and Euler is silent, putting his absolute damnedest into every drawing.
Nice.
Also, I do apologize for the poor mic quality. I am currently at work when
It
this was all
happens.
dropping, so
No biggie. Well,
so to prevent any background noise, I'm literally standing outside in like -10-degree weather.
well, you don't have to do that. You don't need to do that. That's.
Look,
It's an
I
honor to have one of
appreciate
the editors here.
I'm glad to have you. I appreciate your work and you being here to share some of your insight. You don't need to be here that badly that you have to go stand out in -10-degree weather.
Aw.
I will sacrifice anything for the content.
You know what? I respect that.
You can like ask Max because I also like help manage and edit his channel, and the amount of times I've been like, let's see, I worked 16 hours today and I have to go back in another 4. Screw getting any sleep. I'm just gonna edit this video.
Hmm. Well, I respect the grind.
But
And then, and that just reminds me, it can't be a Rising Star stream without referencing original Koji D&D because I just remembered something.
Oh.
Oh god.
It was the third session, right, Euler? Where the Koji's mic kept messing up.
I think so.
So Koji
Wait.
proceeded to hop on his bike and travel up any nearby hills outside to get a better,
What?
signal.
What?
my question is, when Euler and Jake, when are we going to reference the genocidal mushrooms?
Oh god.
We're not referencing the weird genocide.
It's gonna be.
mushrooms from Koji's
It's
campaign.
probably gonna be a little difficult to get some references in for the next few chapters.
I just want to say the genocidal mushrooms literally ended that campaign.
Yep.
Well,
Oh,
that's
God.
interesting. Anywho, any final thoughts or things you'd like to say before we end the stream?
Nothing too much off the top of my head right now.
Yeah. I think since we split chapter 2, we have already done everything for writing, just drawing everything now.
Mm.
It could come out probably faster than
It could come out. You're right.
it could.
One would hope it would.
I'll tell the fans right now. Don't worry. I'll get on my Mappa mode.
Oh,
and,
yeah, that's
lock them
always
in a
very
room until
good.
they
Yes.
release it.
Don't let them see their families. Grind them into dust. Feed them into the animation machine.
So
Yeah,
true.
Exactly. Yeah, like
The,
you know,
the only
anything for the content.
the only thing I will say is that I'm gonna try to do it faster
Mm-hmm.
so we can finish the series and then play free, and so they can finish their series, and then we steal everything that Ben has created and make
So
our own.
true.
Yeah, I understand that's the plan as of right now.
Well, and
When was the
And I
last time
mentioned
any of
it
you
to
heard from
Jake.
Band?
I actually do know because I posted the triple reference barrage,
Mm-hmm.
and Band mentioned that the Boson Alvis one was peak.
True, so true.
Which Misk, that I think that counts as a piece of miscellaneous content. When are you gonna do a stream reacting to that?
You know,
I don't know. Not everything has to be content. That's one of the great
You know,
things
that
I've
does bring
learned.
up-
One of the great things I've learned when I decided to try and churn out content for everything I read, and at certain points went, man, I don't really feel like reading this anymore. Probably
you know, that
due in
does bring
large
up a good
part
question,
to
though.
turning it into content.
That does bring up a good question because Throne of Bones exists in this world, but then also a mist that is not this mist exists in the world. So, like, what are the
Well, no,
ramifications
I imagine that
of,
we
of
could
the
just say that's
mist?
the same. It's the same one from the comic. I imagine that's the intention. Oh, look, they're in the background.
Oh my gosh, they're random,
I
random
imagine
celebrities.
your miscellaneous character would be taking the train at some point
Yeah, of course.
in the past.
We'll say
But
that naturally the Miss Guild, they too would also
Well, the Miss-
have a D&D night.
the Miss Guild would not have existed at this point.
Oh yeah, this would be in the past. Well,
this
yes,
is what,
he would
2
take.
years in the past.
He
4
would
or 5.
use public
Oh, yeah.
transportation.
I'm
See, the ultimate plot twist there is it is that train ride that actually inspired that world's mist to start the Mist Guild.
That's so real. That's so
Miss
good. I love when things come full circle. Yes.
is still, no. Misk is still a child on this one. He's gonna grow.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Are you saying that children can't be inspired healers?
You see, last chapter, when after the big fight is over, you'll see Child Misgrub to Vig and say, "Wow, when I grow up, I want to be just like you," and then he runs off panel.
And then he runs off panel, and then 2 years passed, and he's suddenly like a full-grown adult.
Yeah.
Hey, it's like 4 or 5 years.
He
before
does the
British
the
States.
Kobe workout resume.
Yeah, and
And
then he
that
becomes a
child
cop.
Mist, and that child Mist grows up to be Barack Obama.
Ah, I wish. Well, with that,
Oh,
I think that's probably a good point to end tonight's stream. Thank you all for coming on here, and of course, thank you for all the hard work that you have put into Rising Star. I look forward to seeing everything else that you're going to put out for it.
Thank you very much.
now what will come out
Good
first?
night, y'all.
Blood and Spores 4 or Rising Star 3? The real race.
It'll have to be a
We-
race. You guys compete with each other. You grind your artist's hands down into nubs to see who gets it out first.
I don't need to do that. He does that himself whenever he redraws the goddamn grass page.
And that's why he'll win.
Well, if it's now a competition, then I really got to get on my map of bullshit.
Well, we'll just have to see how that turns out. So thank you all for watching. I'll see you next time, and until then, take care. Bye bye.
Oh, Misk, you got a donation.
Oh wait! Oh shit! Hold on, I got
Look
a
at
VA.
that. You receive money.
Holy shit! Hold on,
What?
wait. Someone just sent a donation.
Yeah,
Right
Max
as
gave
the
you a
stream was
donation.
ending, Max gave me $2. Misk, how much to hire you as a VA? I don't know. It depends on what do you want?
Oh,
I don't have a.
oh yeah.
You know what's funny? Fuck. I literally just did the outro for the stream, and I have something to talk about again. This is terrible.
Just very
Oh,
quickly, you do a
no.
little quick snappy.
Max, Max, you
Just
ruined
the
flow.
other day, Clover was telling me, she's like, you know, you would probably make a really good voice actor. You're really good at doing like accents in different voices. And I was like, I mean, I think like as far as a hobby goes, yeah, I don't know if I have the chops to do that professionally. I don't know if I've got the talent for that. So it's funny that you asked this. I don't know. Fucking, do you want me to make a commission sheet for VA work? I would have to look at what other people do for VA stuff. Keep in touch with me, Max. We'll discuss it if you want to pay me to say things. I won't say no. I'm in college. I'm in college for real now. I have housing expenses. I have room and board expenses now. I need more money.
This truly was a rising star.
Wow, it's so true. Anyway, bye. There you go. What a great stream, man.
Abruptly
Oh yeah.
end.